Green rain. Self-written short poems. Everything arrives as if it were meant to be. It must be fate. The promised hour. Arrived without hesitation. Steady, inevitable. My lack of readiness. My own neglect. A fault born of comfort. A burden I must claim. Even when I sink in the pit of despair, how could I curse time? I will simply accept what has been given when I lay my heavy load down and step into that hollow of sorrow. At last, I begin to see, only by surrendering all, meeting what is, does a new path unfold. So this must be a sign that I am still meant to walk. I fold away the lingering dust of yesterday, draw a breath, and move forward once more. I stumble, regret, and still, I keep walking. At the dawn of the day, I choose where my heart will face. Today's fortune.
Soft sunlight brushes my eyes. I open the window, open my heart, and welcome the day's beginning. In the warmth that slowly rises, I try to trust myself today. Even when I tremble, that too belongs to the flow. The grain of luck drifts in, joining me at the start, and I feel nothing but quiet gratitude. The time I've awaited will come at last, as gently as clouds cross the sky. Even in fierce winds, if I walk with acceptance, someday I'll arrive. Day fades into night, clouds part to make way for light, and today, again, I drift within the flow.
The things I cannot hold have shaped who I am. Longing, I grip tight, afraid to let go. But time, like water, slips through my fingers. And the heart, ever changing, crumbles like sand in what I cannot hold. Regret grows roots, embroidering the air with emptiness. Longing, it is the name of all the things I've let go. With the brush left in my hand, I write a few lines, paint a single scene, pressed upon white paper. I honor what was lost, rowing against the tides of forgetting. Once more, I drift back to that moment. Only when emotions overflow do I truly understand them. My heart, a lake, a small stone falls. The ripples fade too soon. Even when a heavy one drops, the water never spills. But when fine rain keeps striking, countless and quiet, it slowly rises until it cannot hold and overflows. Even if I bury the flying stones deep in my chest, the pouring feelings make my heart run over. It isn't you who makes me ache. It's the piled up time, the gathered feelings, too heavy to contain, spilling a little. At last, only in stillness can I hear my heart speak. Laziness, just watching, curled up in a quiet corner. This is my cradle, and in its warmth, I close my eyes. Here and there, they drift toward me, the debris of living, called problems. Bit by bit, they pile higher and higher. Not yet. The light hasn't come in. The warmth hasn't filled this room. Let me stay still. Just a little longer. If I keep on watching, and the unease grows, even this heavy heart will stretch and wake. Until then, let me wait. just a little longer. In the flow of things, I find myself again, the drifter.
Like the wind, wandering here and there. A journey with no end in mind. With no place to go. There is no chain. With no place to stay. There is boundless freedom. Like a waterweed, I drift along the current, following the flow, simply carried away, tasting desire, savoring emotion. I sing a hymn to life. When I look to myself, not to others, a higher sky unfolds, a wider earth opens. At times, a quiet unease asks, "Is this all right?" And softly, I answer, "Yes, it is. For now, I am still adrift."
Between sky and earth, I learn the art of balance. Balance.
Looking up to the high sky, I feel a fall for what I cannot reach. Looking down to the lowly ground, I feel afloat for being above it. Even as I fall without end, even as I rise without limit, where I stand is the same place. When I turn again, I see countless eyes around me and feel only shame standing between the sky and the earth. I sense myself once more and think of who I am, grateful for my being. I live this day with sincerity.
And once more, I choose to believe. Promise.
To believe is to hold a single vow. It's okay. Everything will be all right. The darker the night, the clearer the light. A star of hope shines through. No answer was given, yet I chose to believe. Even when I fall, I hold it close to my chest, wipe away the dust, as if it were something sacred. Even if I lose it all, even if all leave me, this one thing I cannot let go. Like a spell, I whisper it again. It's not over yet. It's okay. Everything will be all right.
Thank you.